Not even 1% of the real estate developers in this country were Black and Latino. Less than one. It was only like 0.54%. I mean, it was just a little bit more than a half point. So the idea behind the Developers Academy, the idea behind UDC is we need to raise those numbers, right? We need to make sure that we have the tools to make sure we're doing development. But the other thing is to make sure we're counted, right? 'Cause I feel like there might have been a few more out there that may not have been counted, but we're not counted. So we have to make sure they know who we are. So the idea behind the Developers Academy, the idea behind a UDC is to make sure that our members are in these communities or in our communities doing development. So it's no longer just 1%. We need to get those numbers way above just 1% of the industry from just 2 years ago. Right. And like I said, I always cite that because it was so striking when I read that report. It was so striking to me. And then I had other information in there also about income and so on and so forth. But the number that stuck with me was we're less than 1%. And you think about when you think about the municipalities where development is happening, particularly the communities we live in,